So I know first time I share video, make sure to subscribe to your YouTube channel. No, click the bell on so I can see there be a drop of video, but then you will be the first person who submit to me a video. Let's enjoy today's update.
Okay, so let's take this news to a sad note. Okay, so on the sad note, co-founder of Afrochella has made it known that this will be the last. This is actually the last Afrochella, and he wants to thank everybody for the love and the support. Now, the son of Kenny Ejapon Jr. Took to Twitter at 3:54 a.m. Saying that this is the last Afrochella that is ever going to happen. Afrochella happens every year. Now, Afrochella is one of the successful shows that have happened every year, and it has brought out so many artists from all over the world, around Nigeria, US, and everywhere. And Afrochella has been doing really well since its commencement. Now, after a successful 2-day show, Afrochella Day 1 had, we saw the likes of many artists such as Ira Star, Fireboy DML, Shatawale shutting the place down, Kwesi Arthur and the rest. And then the Day 2, which had Burna Boy, Asake. Everyone came to play, Miss Bell, Kwalkese, and everyone. I don't know why Kennedy Ejapon Jr. has, taken to social media and has said that this is the last Afrochella. But what is getting to us right now is the last Afrochella, and we are all sad about it. There are so many comments that are actually flowing. People are reacting to it, and it's very, 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 very sad that this will be the last Afrochella. We want a in-depth statement as to why this statement was made, because this is really vague and we don't understand why. Like, we need to be explained to as to why this is the last Afrochella, or the meaning of what he is saying. But then for now, we don't really know what is going on. But for now, all we can say is he tweeted on Twitter that this is the last Afrochella, and he said it's been all love, it's been all amazing. He wants to thank everybody for patronizing Afrochella since 2017, and yeah. So that is what's happening. Now, still on sad news, yesterday, Afronation was cancelled due to stampede. People were actually fainting, people were collapsing, people were being stepped on. The crowd was very uncontrollable because this was the last day, and I'm sure people were trooping in to have the last experience and the last fun of the year. But sadly, the crowd was really out of control, and stampede happened at the gates, and due to reasons beyond their control, Afrochella had to be Afronation had to be cancelled. So yeah, Afronation was cancelled after a while, and people went home crying. Crowd was really confused and everything. But then I can say that it was cancelled. It was cancelled for the good of people, because people were actually being stepped on, and people were there was so much unfortunate things that was happening. So yes, that's what has been happening, guys. Unfortunate incidents here. Afrochella, this is the last Afrochella that is happening, that has happened. And then Afronation was cancelled. The second show of Afronation, that's the second day, was cancelled due to reasons beyond their control, which is safety. Now, information reaching us is also that the space that was had given for people to come watch was there. People overtook the space to the extent that they had no more space to, stand. So the place was literally packed and people were suffocating. And then the front gate, actually, where the checking, the police and everybody lost control, because a lot of people trooped in for the second day of Afrochella, for the second day of Afronation. And due to that, they just had to cancel the whole show. And, for people that have already been hurt and everything, they had to make sure that they look to make sure that they are well and taken to the hospital. And then after that the show was cancelled. So yeah, this is a very sad news. So that's what has been trending, guys. Afrochella, this is the last Afrochella. That was said by the co-founder of Afrochella. He tweeted about it, Kennedy Japan Jr. And then Afronation cancelled because of crowd not being under control. That is what has been trending.